How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. We're on episode number 5 of season 2 for Charmed. Looking forward to getting into this episode. I was just in pain the last episode. I mean, like I said, when are we going to catch a break with Leo and Piper? I saw a comment on my Patreon who was more of a Team Leo person than the Team Dan person, which is understandable because yeah, that's me as well. So yeah, but no, whenever it comes to a more Piper focused episode, you know, that always brightens my heart because I love Piper so much. So yeah, but obviously there was a bit of a kick in the stomach with the whole squabbles with Piper and Leo. So yeah, but I'm excited, like I said, to see what this episode holds. Very terrifying last episode with the creature, of course. The Absorbaloft, I guess, for Doctor Who fans out there, if it was more terrifying and not played by Peter Kay. So, yeah, it was a really, really, you know, fun stuff, though, last episode. So, yeah, why don't we get into this episode of Charmed, episode number 5 of season 2. Let's go.
Happening to me, Piper. Something really freaky.
Sweetie, I think you need to call a doctor.
Yeah.
But I
Rest.
don't feel sick. I feel
maybe
hot.
asymptomatic. I think that's the word.
Signals for him to move forward, and he ran away. Men don't just run away when you give them all the signals, right? So what gives?
Okay, that's enough talk about men for me. I need to go
Phoebe's just wanting out. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Sweet dreams.
Ah!
Don't kill anyone.
Piper, that was cold.
Higher life. You are irresistible.
What the fucking hell in the xenomorph?
Although the medical examiner can't figure out exactly how, he also can't figure out how each of the men were drained of all their testosterone.
What?
That's something you find every day. I need help on this one, Prue.
Holy shit.
Help I think only you can provide.
Do the victims have anything else in common?
They were each members of a dating service called Fine Romance. I've already got the place staked out, but they've got
4 nights since the murders began. Coincidence? I think not. Well, maybe your powers are growing. Maybe you can get premonitions in your sleep.
Exactly what I'm
or maybe
thinking.
you're just psychically linked to the demon on its wavelength or
All
something.
that,
Or
which
maybe
is
I'm the
bad.
killer. Come on, you guys. It's not like there's no precedent. I mean, Piper turned into a werewolf once, remember? A Wendigo. Whatever. Look, if you are
Well, Prue, today is your lucky day because we are running a special. 1 year
It's
unlimited
you, isn't
access
it?
to
You're
our
the
internet
demon.
and video library with a money-back guarantee for only $3,500.
$3,500. Okay, I could buy a man for that. For information, I do not have man troubles. Okay, financial ones now, yes, but definitely not any man
We're
troubles.
outta here.
Okay, you know,
Okay, it's okay. It's all right.
I don't, honestly.
It's all right.
Leave
She
Prue
doesn't.
be. Yeah, she doesn't. What's your deal? No. No.
See? I knew it wasn't you.
I didn't burn. I'm okay.
Because we don't want that for... What?
Oh. Oh my God.
What?
I don't believe it.
Holy shit.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this
Okay, confidence. The
succubus is going to be a pain in the
It's all
butt.
about confidence. Sports, men like sports, and sincerity. That's key.
But what really makes a man is the clothes he wears, the car he drives, and the money he earns. According to Cosmo.
You're helping. You're supposed to be helping.
Okay, let's work on your walk.
All you have to do
BuzzFeed?
is visualize a man that you admire, and then
You guys.
oh, Dan, this is Manny. Manny Hanks.
Manny.
He's,
Okay. Not so subtle.
He's my friend.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Manny.
Piper, come in here quick.
Okay, coming. I'll be right back with that ice.
Oh, wait, no.
He's a good man.
Have we met before?
Maybe.
You look familiar. Respects herself, then she respects others.
Can I just say that you are really in touch with your feminine side?
You have no idea.
His name is Owen. He signed up earlier today.
I do feel like this is gonna be
Dr.
touching on
Doctor? Yeah, I guess
you know,
that's
certain levels of the
him.
trans
Do you have any
community.
way I can get in touch with him? It's really important.
Well, you could join for $3,500 and view his tape.
What?
Just drop all the pretense and go a little caveman.
Really something, you know that, Smith?
I know it. That's
Yeah.
what the ladies tell me.
Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, you're just
It's boiling.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it is.
no.
Oh, come on. Your sister paid for this, Mr. Gordon. You can do it.
No, this just isn't me.
Give it a try. Just speak from your heart. What do you look for in
See,
a
I
woman?
want Piper to
What
be
do I look
happy,
for?
but
I don't know. I'm
Leo.
old-fashioned, I guess. I look for the girl next door. Someone with a good heart, good personality, and looks to match. The kind of girl that one day she'll notice that I'm watching, and she'll smile back at me.
okay, stop making me like you. Stop making me like you, Dad.
Is it really hot in here?
You know what? I'm gonna get you something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
See, I couldn't be at these mixers. Never. Oh, yeah, see, this is my worry. Wait. What? Oh.
She's here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Take him out!
Hours.
Hey, that's enough.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's actually deserved. I don't like... Oh, no.
Cuff the other one, Smith.
What the fuck?
I suppose you want me to release this Dr. Owen Grant, too, huh?
No. Actually, he's still a potential victim. As long as he's here, he's safe. You can't let him out.
Unless the succubus is tracking you, cause...
This is going to bite me in the ass. I know it is.
Well, better that than your brain, I guess?
The moment that I hit him, I felt powerful and strong, like somehow that made me a man.
You want to know how to be a real man? Look at Dan.
Okay.
Honest, kind, good heart. The type of guy who would risk being late to work just to make you smile. Not some bully who walks around thinking one punch is going to change anything.
Piper speaking from the video, isn't she?
She learned all that just from looking out a window.
I hate it. You never know which camp you're in until it's too late.
Which camp do you think Prue's in?
Prue? The good one.
Okay, I was gonna say choose your words carefully.
I have no idea.
And now you have chosen your words carefully.
No, I bet she had no idea. Have you told her?
Kidding? I'd probably scare her away if I haven't already.
There we go, he's worried!
Where's her eating service? The one that videotaped Prue?
Oh!
I don't respect her too much to force the issue. I didn't want to move too fast. Although I think about it now, maybe I went too slow and got her mad at me.
Oh, man!
Same damn...
What's happening to me?
No
You
power?
fall in love.
Oh,
You want me. You need me. Tell me I'm irresistible.
No.
You're irresistible.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Freeze right there!
Oh, shit. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, my God. Morris is just saying, oh, my God. So, Morris, okay, Morris saw that. Oh, my God. I'm not even mad, to be fair. This guy's, yeah.
All right, don't forget to put the seat
back down.
Anything there? No, nothing at all.
Oh.
Baby.
Nah!
Here.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Succubus, she's in the house.
Well, that was her biggest mistake there.
In fact, I'm rejecting you.
Nice. Nice.
Can't resist me. I'm irresistible.
Not to me, you're not.
Oh boy! Oh, holy shit! Oh no! Oh, that was kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. Woo!
I mean, we're different, which I'm glad about that, but we're also similar in many ways. You know, we all feel the same emotions.
That's
Just
true.
if we don't communicate
that's
honestly,
it.
then we read between the lines and tend to get everything screwed up.
Yeah,
And sometimes
miscommunication.
It's just up to us to open the door first. Take a chance.
Oh God.
Oh, we found like this really nice guy, and he encouraged me to go ahead.
Yeah, well, who is it? I want to thank him.
Oh, thank you.
You see, with Manny, he's gonna be like, I want to thank Manny. Where is Manny? Because things are gonna progress now after that confidence that Prue now has. Everyone's happy and dandy, aren't they? There you go. Everyone's happy. Everyone's great. Everyone's. I mean, apart from Leo, who's just somewhere crying right now. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like this episode might to some people might not age well, but I feel like with shows in the 90s and whatnot, there tends to be that risk. But I did really like how Prue was able to be able to sympathize with certain layers into a guy's shoes and whatnot. So yeah, because obviously there is more than the stereotype, I guess, for what a man can be and whatnot. So yeah, but I mean, take it from me. I mean, I obviously I don't want to, hype up my own ego. There's a lot of guys out there who, strays away from the stereotypes and all of that. But yeah, you don't see me liking football or all that jazz. I mean, I can do, but I'm not big on it. So yeah, I'm just an emotional wreck half the time. So no, but It was a very interesting episode. I wouldn't peg this as a favorite of mine, but no, very interesting. Especially, I feel like in terms of all the sisters, I guess they had even Piper, who I guess had a smaller role in this, which makes sense from the last episode, I guess. She still had a very big part to play in terms of helping Phoebe, who was under a lot of distress with that connection. So, yeah, but yeah. I mean, this episode might not be up there in terms of how spectacular it is. It was fine and it was neat, but yeah, it was a very interesting episode in terms of what I felt like it incorporated the sisters on all of the sisters on a really great level. Like even Piper, who had I'd say a bit more of a minute story, which is fine considering last week she was pretty much the main focus, but she still had her big moments in this episode, especially with Phoebe, especially with herself as well, following from last week. So yeah, but it was a great episode, which I am very intrigued to see certain opinions on in regards to stories that happened in this episode, because the big one that I think we can address is Prue's story, where she changed to Manny, and how that touches upon the LGBTQ plus community. And like I said, when the episode concluded, I feel like there is that worry when it comes to 90s shows portraying especially the LGBTQ plus community, because sometimes certain episodes might seem a bit tasteless, especially in today's time. And there were certain worries that were going through my head that they would, push the teasing too much, and that would be really, really upsetting, especially from the get-go when Manny came out of the bathroom and there was that teasing. I was really, really worried that this was going to be the trajectory for the main part of the episode. And obviously, when it comes to the transgender community, and especially when it comes to transitioning into a new gender, it can be a very, very worrying experience because of the struggle in terms of fitting in with that new identity. And not just that, though, but that acceptance, that love, and the bigotry that you might get from people, because it still exists in 2022. The amount of bigotry that you get from people in terms of being transgender. And it is a really, really sad experience. And like I said, obviously, there is that worry when it comes to 90s shows that things might be a bit tasteless and whatnot. So that's why I was really really worried at first, because you could see where they were going, and you didn't want things to be a bit upsetting whilst you were going through this episode, because you do sympathize with the transgender community, so especially with the difficulties that they still face in this day of age. But I do feel like, in terms of the story, it was adequate for me, because obviously you had Prue take on certain masculine traits, and obviously in terms of gender, and even when it comes to transitioning, it's not straightforward like that, where Prue adopted certain masculine traits very, very quickly. But I feel like, in terms of the 40-odd minute episode and the succubus, and how Prue was the main candidate to defeat the succubus, especially with more potentially causing havoc where they were. I felt like that is something that I could really, really let slide. So yeah, but because this episode wasn't without exploring the idea that men can showcase, they can showcase fewer masculine traits, I guess you could say. I mean, take it from me, I'm far away from the masculine roles as much as possible, really. So yeah, but I did really, really like that comment at the end from Prue. So yeah, like I said, with this episode, I do feel like with Prue being Manny, she was able to adopt that. Sometimes men can have certain difficulties, and even when she was talking to Alan, I think his name was, the person that Prue is seeing, she could really resonate there with Alan's sentiments, because she was obviously worried about what Alan was thinking, and where we had that discussion, Alan was just, I'm going to call him Alan, even if it wasn't, so yeah. But no, we had with Alan, he was really, really worried about the pacing of how he was treating Prue, really. So, and I had a feeling it was going that way, where, he was worried, really. So, yeah, I really, really did like how things were cleared up, and she was able to absorb what he was thinking, because there might be that nervousness of telling Prue, really. So he was able to, so Manny was able to absorb certain emotions, really, from Alan. So yeah, but like I said, I feel like, in terms of how they handled things with Prue, and how she was walking in the I guess you could say the shoes of a man, really. They did do, in my opinion, an adequate job, because they didn't. I wouldn't say it made me uncomfortable whatsoever. I mean, like I said, I feel like this episode, it will generate some very, very interesting comments. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it made me uncomfortable and all of that. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it's not as straightforward as showing certain masculine traits and all of that. So yeah, but I do feel like this episode, in my opinion, did whereas obviously there is that acknowledgement in regards to how difficult it is with transitioning. It did for Prue have her understand certain scenarios and all of that. So yeah, and yeah, so I really thought that it was an adequate way of delving into the transgender community. So at least that's my 2 cents about it. But it wasn't just that though. Something on a, I guess, lesser important factor is dating, really, because obviously we know how, I mean, in 2022, it is very, very difficult. I mean, I can't say that from experience now, but I know a few years back, it was a pain. So, yeah, and we saw how, I guess, difficult it was. That I don't even know if they even do mixes. I think they call it right now. I know you got Tinder and Bumble and all that jazz. So obviously things are a little bit different compared to the mixes and all of that. But yeah, and we saw how all of the Charmed ones really had difficulties in their own areas as well. I mean, we already discussed Prue and Alan, but there was also Phoebe with that guy who she saved from the succubus, but also importantly, I guess was I think the main important factor in terms of the whole dating circle, I guess you could call it, was Piper and Dan, and that's because of the fact that Dan has been around since episode 1 of season 2, and obviously we know from the last episode that there might be a little bit of a triangle going on, so which I'm still not sure about. I mean, I think I'm willing to give Dan the benefit of the doubt because of the fact that Piper saw that video and it's like, he's making me like him. He's making me like him, and you just worry that there is something nefarious going on with him, but no, I feel like I said, the whole dating scenario these days, it's still difficult, but obviously we see how I feel like I think mixers are an extinct thing. I don't know, it might just be me. At least I have never heard of a mixer before. I was gonna say I haven't heard of a mixer in this country. Sorry, my HDMI decided to slip out there, so, and that screen just went on the fritz there. So yeah, but I haven't heard of a mixer in the UK, so it might be an American thing. I don't know. But one thing is, I think global. It's the fact that dating can be a bit of a hassle. So yeah, but yeah. I wonder what Morris is going to think now, because obviously he's been hot on Prue's trail, especially these last couple of episodes, about the fact that I know you've got a secret that you're not willing to divulge, and I'm trying to respect those parameters. So yeah, but he saw the succubus have the thing come out, and surely, yeah. I mean, I can't see Morris just forgetting about something like that, because something like that would pretty much freak me out. Like, what the fuck did I see? So I'm wondering if next episode we're going to see some trajectory in terms of Morris being hot on the Charmed One's trail. I don't know, but yeah, you can't see something, you can't unsee something like that, surely. So yeah. His partner Smith was a pain in the ass. He got what he deserved. He was just making very very crude comments and all of that. And yeah, he was just essentially objectifying women. And yeah, so yeah, less said about him the better. But also we had Phoebe, of course. With I like I said, I really loved how all of the sisters had some importance in this episode, really. Obviously Prue being the standout one, but Phoebe had that connectivity with the succubus, and obviously there was of course, Prue's story and how she dealt with the succubus and how she was being targeted, of course. But also, you did feel for Phoebe as well because of the amount of pressure that was on her shoulders, especially with that connectivity with the succubus as well. So, yeah, it was very, very interesting to explore that side of things. And you even had Piper help her out at the end when she was trying to, when I guess she was remotely saving Prue by speaking, or Maddie, should I say, speaking through the succubus. So yeah, and the way that the succubus was dealt with was just intense. So yeah, but no, I thought that this episode was very, very great stuff. Like I said, wouldn't say it's the most spectacular thing, but there was just some very, very interesting moments, and yeah, very, very great stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.